So in the last update on All-Star Tower Defense X, they added the pity system for the banner units. So in today's video, I'm going to be seeing how long it takes to actually get the pity. Let's not get started with the video. Alright, we are now here and a person already got the secret unit. Of course, I believe I am a Marine in this account. Let me just make sure. Right over here and where is it? I don't know which one it is, but I believe I was a Marine. So I believe I have gotten free rules. Let me just check this. And we now have 100 yo say less. I am not complaining. So yeah, Kokoshiba. The pity for it is 2,000. Yep. And short term, it is basically a measly 100,000 gems. Not that bad. But like, yeah, let me just go over here and let's not do the codes. Bro, why are all these codes level 2 requirement? What is this? This is rigged. And I don't think I can even get Toji right now. I'm pretty broke. So let me just go over here and let me just get a level real quick. It should not be that bad. Let's go over here. We have Zoro. I believe he's a pretty good unit. Let's not get started on the first map. The boss has like 14,000 HP, I believe. So short term, this can be light work. So yeah, let's not quickly defeat this so we can actually use some codes. And the boss is now basically dead. Okay, say less. Let's now go back and hopefully I am level 2. Come on. Where's my level? It does not show. Let me just replay or next level. And in my level 2, I am close to level 2. Well, time to do one more story mode. It should not be that hard. Alright, we are now done. We are now level 2, say less. Let's now go back. Alright, we are now back. Now let's go over here to code and let's now actually use them. I believe it works. You'll see less. So much rerolls. I'm not complaining. And this should be the final one. Level 10, we cannot do it. And hopefully we can get Toji. He's a very powerful unit. Do we want any of these others? I don't think we do. I think this man might be a hill unit, maybe. But let me just go over here. Let me just auto sell these guys since I don't really care about them. And now let's gamble. Can we get Toji? I need to turn on fast speed now. I need to turn that on ASAP. I believe he will be disappearing in like 2 minutes. Nope, 30 minutes. I lied. Alright, they should now be active. So game, give me Toji, please. Thank you. Come on now. And we might not be getting Toji. What is my luck? We have guarantee enough for pity, so say less. But like anyways, we now have Toji. Took a bit and his stats are gas, bro. What is this? Triple S. I'm not complaining. Now we have a god tier care unit and we have used how much gems so far? Basically 100 spins, which is not a lot. We are cooked. So the main thing I got bet on is probably NPC quest since they give a lot, and he is a ground unit. Of course, we have Sasuke as a hill. That is not that bad, so honestly I'm gonna use him. Let's go over here to robot and let's not gamble on Toji. He will be my carry for a long time. 300 rolls. Can we get all-star? So short term, can we get all-star? If we can, I'm not complaining. If we get like Genesis, I will keep it for now until I need to switch it. And we already got bloodlust. Honestly, say less. With Toji and its low SP, this is very good. So yeah, we have a god tier team. Let's go over here to story mode and let's now start farming. Story mode will be light work now. Very easy. Alright, we are now back. It took a bit. Now let me just claim all this free gems. And we have 2k so far. That is not a lot. Let's see what's in banner right now. It is Yami and Trunks. I don't really care except Trunks. He is a hill unit and we might want to try to get him. However, it is an X banner. And also apparently Kokoshiba is now in X banner, which is Cancer. I don't know if that's true. So let me just quickly find this information. Alright, more information. Alright, more information. Apparently that information is wrong. So that's a very good thing. Let's now go over here to story and I believe we are now on the next map, which is City of Voice Standing. And the main problem with that story is I need a air unit and I don't have any good air. So short term I might need to try to get Trunks. However, I don't think I can even get the pity. And never mind, he's voiced. I lied. I don't really want you. You are kind of useless. However, Nagi, I think he's not that bad. He should be better than Sasuke, so let's not go for him. Just give me 4-star and I'll be happy. Come on. Where is the 4-star? Ain't no way I got Genesis. But we now have Nagi right over here. And I got Genesis Ukiura. That is mid, not going to lie. And who should I use? Honestly, his SP is pretty mid, so I might just use Nagi and hope for the best. Let me just equip him and feed him. Actually, which one is the better one? SBS and mid, okay. He is now level 19. I'll gladly take that. And we are now ready. Let's go read the story. But like, yeah, this should now be pretty easy. We now have a good unit. So yeah, let's not complete this. It should not take that much time. Okay, we are now done with the next map. Let's not go back. And another person just got another question mark. This is rigged. I want one already. We now have almost 3,000 gems. There is nothing good like normal. Ooh, banner, never mind. 5 seconds. Can we have a good air unit like Zeke? I'll gladly take Zeke. And we get... Come on. Load in, please. Sukuna. Honestly, I won't even mind Sukuna. He's a pretty good unit. But right now, I'm just gonna skip him. Story mode is still pretty easy to me. Let me just look at all this. So we have almost 300 rules. And I don't have a lot of things to do right now. The main thing I want to do right now is probably complete story. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stories left, which is gonna take quite a bit. But like, is there like an element that makes my Toji do more damage? Maybe we do. Oh, next map. Perfect. But like, anyways, enough yapping. Let's not complete story before I do anything else. Since we already basically have evolved Toji, this will be very light. And we are now here. Let's see the HP. And I think we are doing hard mode, right? We are doing hard mode. They have 130 HP. That is quite a bit, but we are fine. Best player in the game right over here. And yeah, this will be light work. I can stand in one spot and just say, okay, this. Let's now also complete the story mode. Alright, as normal, we are now done with the story. And we're currently just speedrunning this at this point. We have a decent team. Not really decent. It's pretty mid. But like, let's see the banner. It is Toji and Zarbon. He is kind of mid, so I don't really care about them. Farming. Ooh, yo, say less. We need to get the chef. He will help out a lot later. And another Toji. Oh, yo. So we can almost basically finish our skill tree now. Now let's try to get fortune on our farm unit. And hopefully I don't get my main account luck and get a all-star on him. Because if we do get all-star, we're kind of cooked. Please, all I want is Midas. Come on, game. Give me Midas and I'm a happy man. Tempest, don't really care. And my luck is officially bad. 25 spins. Midas is a 5%, so short term we're just cooked. Just give me Midas. What is my luck? And Midas game. Okay, finally took a bit. We now have Midas, a free farm unit. I will get god tier damage on him later. I don't really care right now. But before I actually do story, I might try to get actually also on one of my Tojis because I might as well. Let me just do this. And their stats are completely cheeks, golly. I'm just gonna do this one. Give me all-star. I'm gonna use quite a bit. If we get Genesis, I might stop there for now. But like, game, come on. And another Bloodlust. Well, one more Bloodlust and no point of spinning. So yeah, game. All-star game. Thoughts? Come on now. Since all-star is a 0.2%, I believe normal pity is like 500 spins, which is quite a bit. But game, come on. All-star thoughts. And we got Genesis. Okay, we now have Genesis. I don't really care about it since I believe Bloodlust is long-term a lot better. But like, yeah, let's now go over here to story. And let's now do the next map, which is Giant Island, I think. I don't really know. And never mind, I lied. We are on Hidden Storm Village. This should be light work like normal. But like, yeah, it's now time to speedrun this map. It should not be that hard like normal. And Toji, you better carry. Alright, final act. We should be fine, I hope. And they are all dying. Okay, good. And I crashed again. Oh my god, yo, game. Please, don't do this, bro. I don't want to keep crashing. They better give me another code. Alright, attempt 2. Can we finish this now? We are now done. And my main got stunned, but we are now finished. Say less. Let's now go back. Alright, we are now back. Let me just do this. Might as well get the free gems. And also, there need to be a faster way on doing this. This is way too much work. But like, yeah, we now have 5,000 gem. Guaranteed pity. So the banner's pretty mid. And I don't know what to do. How much rerolls do we even have? That's the main question. Because if we can somehow get higher damage on Toji, this will be perfect. But like, 18 is not enough. And also, is there Kilo in banner? He is not in banner, okay? I might just use my gems for fun, but like, I still need a farm unit right now. Not a farm unit, I mean a hill unit. But like, anyways, we can now go to the next map, which is Giant Island. This will be cancer. I've been doing each mode on hard mode, which is pretty hard, alright? And there's no element here. I believe there was an element. I don't know what happened to it. But like, anyways, let's now get started. We need to finish this ASAP. Alright, after a bit, Giant Island is now done. And it has been 2 hours and 38 minutes. That is not that bad. But like, yeah, let me just go over here. Anything in banner, it is completely nothing. Except her. She is not that bad. I would love to get her evolution, but like, that is too much work. And currently we are surviving with Toji. And also, I think I can do this, right? If I go over here to trial, talk to Ace right over here. And the main thing I want to do is probably this one. We need to get the skill orbs. And level 45. Okay, I lied. Never mind. We cannot do that. But like, so far we have 7,200 gems. That is quite a bit. I might keep rolling. But first, of course, let me just do this. Level reward. And let's claim all. We will get a decent amount of gems and rerolls. And we now have 237 rerolls. I might just reroll at this point. I need to try to get all-star. That is the main thing. If I can get all-star, it will help me out so much more. So game, please. Corrupted. This is not that bad, but like, I don't want it. And another Genesis. Perfect. Whoop. Time to switch to this one. Give me all-star. I'll gladly take it. Come on now. And another Corrupted. Bro, I don't want you. I will probably stop at like 100 rerolls, maybe. That is not a bad idea, I would say. So game, can I get all-star? Nope. Another Bloodlust. Let's keep going. But like, so far my luck is pretty good. Oh my god. Bloodlust back to back. Maybe another back? Maybe? And oh my god, bro. I don't want you. We have used like 5 rules in total and already 3 bloodlusts. Give me this beautiful specimen right here. And another bloodlust. Bro, how much bloodlust am I gonna get? In 137 spins, we have gotten like 3 Genesis allied, 5 bloodlusts, and no All-Star. And also 2 corrupted, but like game, come on. Just give me All-Star. Okay, 3 spins left. 2, 1, and that is basically it. We got nothing. Now, I don't want to spin like I said, but I might start actually use my gems. How much spins do we have left? 1,876. So short term, we need to use 95,000 more gems. That is quite a bit. But like anyways, let's now go on to the next map. And I believe we're actually going to struggle. We don't have air unit. So short term, Sukuna, I might need to get you. He is also red. So if we somehow get King Kai, he'll get buff a lot more. So might as well. Give me Sukuna, please. Thank you, game. And Sukuna, say less. Let's just switch my team. And this is not my team. Let me just go over here and let's not reroll. I will use like 25. If I get All-Star, I'm throwing hands, not going to lie. But the main thing I want is probably Tempest. That is the best thing you can get. 2 spins left and we get nothing. Well, time to keep going. Give me like Zenkai 3, I'll take it. And Zenkai 3, okay. And let's not stop. And yeah, let's not get started. Where's my farm unit? Right over here. How much damage does he even do right now? So he does 700 damage. That is not that bad. But his SP is so mid. That is iffy. I might try to get better stats on him and give him all my food. That is quite a bit of money, so I might as well. Confirm. And yeah, let's now go over here and let's do the next map, which is City of New York. 2 more maps away until we are done. Might as well just do hard mode. And yeah, let's not get started. And never mind, this is too hard. Well, time to go back and let's not wait. So the main thing we are waiting for is probably, I don't know, a better unit at this point. Maybe even Zeke. Zeke is not a bad call because he does high damage and he's also a hybrid and he also have gotcha range, so might as well. But like while I wait, I might as well just do challenge. I believe daily challenge is random units, so I can just join other people and get carried. For the ghost right over here, the ghost 3, we need a lot of this. So short term, it's not time to lock myself away until I can get like a lot of ghosts. We're cooked. So yeah, let's get to suffering underway. All right, it is now the next day and we are now level 43. That is quite a bit of levels. Let's go over here and claim all this. And after all my level up reward, I should have like a good amount, like 20k maybe. I don't really know. So let me just quickly claim this. And we have 13,000, not a lot, but like it's still quite a bit. The banner right now is Mihawk and Gojo, which we don't really care about. And Gohan, what? Are we gonna have Super Saiyan 2 soon? Probably, maybe, who knows? I don't know. But like, yeah, let me just go over here to Robot and let me see how much we got. We got 83 rerolls. Do I want to spin at all? I mean, probably not, since we don't really need anything. Let me first just go over here to my farm unit and max them out. We need to get much levels as possible. And yeah, basically we are done. We are very close to our 5th slot. Now I think it's time to start doing the quest to get some gems. So let's go over here to Vegeta first, might as well. And let's do this. How much should we get per? That's the main question. 150, that is not a lot. Truly not a lot. So it might be 50-50. However, if we go to Tower, and I believe if I talk to Toby, we can do the quest that will give us a lot. 1,500 per one, which is quite a bit. We need to do this. Can we even do this? I don't know. So let's now attempt this. I believe this is boss rush, so there's only gonna be 5 waves. And never mind, I lied. 20 waves. I mean, all I gotta do is just place on my Toji and refine at this point. He is the best unit in the game. So let me just do this and let's not macro. And never mind, this is half impossible. I mean, we could probably do this, but like, we're still too weak. They have way too much shield. So what do I want to do? That's the main question. I think I might just keep macroing. That might be the main idea, but like, I don't really know. However, we can use the summer firework. Might as well. We need to get a lot of tokens. Come on now. What do we get? So we get a unit. Yo, say less. 2 different units. Never mind. Very interesting. Say less. We have 5 more. Let's do this 5 more times. And more tokens. I'll gladly take it, right? Yep. Let's go over here. Summer shop. And what do I want? Probably the skill orbs. This will help me out a lot. And also, I believe I did this also trial. If I go over here and talk to Ace, the final one. Confirm. Oh, I didn't even do it. Never mind. I lied. I thought I did. Oh, never mind. It says level 45. Let's go over here. Toji. Let's do a skill tree. And the main thing I'll be going for is probably damage, because like damage is worth it. And we have 0 both, never mind. Let's go over here, transfer all of them into red, might as well. And we now have a pretty damn good strong Toji. Let's do probably crit for now. So his skill tree is basically done. We don't have that much orb, so I'm not gonna sacrifice the Toji yet. But like, yeah, what do I do now? I could probably keep doing the MC quest for easy gems, but you don't get a lot, do you? You only get 150, which is not a lot. And I believe some of the quests will give like 1000, but still, it's not even worth it right now. But like, the main units I'm trying to look for is probably Kilo 4-star, which I should have got. Yo, never mind. Kilo 4-star is here. Might as well just get him. But he's an X banner. I might just wait for Y banner. I don't want to waste useful gems on the wrong banner. So what do I do? That is the main question. I could probably do tower, but like, I don't think I can even defeat the boss. The boss has like 2 million HP at the end, I think. I don't know how they do this. 2 hours, 30 minutes. So honestly, I might need to just go back to macroing. It might be the best idea, and it could work out very well, but who knows at this point. I don't think we can do story still, even though we have Zeke. Maybe we could do this, but that sounds like too much work. I need my Toji to get all-star. That is the main thing right now. So short term, do I sacrifice for the greater good? Honestly, I'm feeling kind of lucky today, so might as well do this, do this. Now Toji, please give me all-star. I need this. If we can get all-star, we can do so much more things. So please, come on. And we got corrupted. That will break shield. That is not that bad, truly. But I don't really want it. So game, give me all-star. But like anyways, we are about to get completely nothing. So we just wasted like around 400 rubles at this point on getting nothing. My Toji is now weak. So short term, I don't know why I did that. That was not even worth it. So yeah, you know what time it is. Top 2 macro. I'll be back in like 24 hours at this point. We just need a lot of gems. All right, it has been 24 hours now, and we are now back. We are now level 87 weeks up to 2 times XP, and my whole team is basically max level. Basically, we almost have 60 summer shards, so might as well just use this, and we can actually get some rerolls now. Say less. And we just got another unit. Say less. I don't really care about her though. It is fine. Let's do this. And okay, we can now get a bit of rerolls. Let's go over here, do this, and 14 rerolls. That is not that bad. So yeah, let me just quickly see the banner and see what there is right now. So there's Blackbird and Sukuna. I don't really care about them, but first let me just go over here to Elder Goru, and let's now get our free level up reward, since this will help me out a lot. Level 65 is not complete. We now have 23,000 gems, and honestly, I might just spin for fun, but I need a good unit, of course. But like, yeah, now I can guarantee complete story mode, I believe. I mean, we do have a pretty good unit, but we want to try to get something good on him. We have 100 rules. Can we get all-star maybe, please? Come on now, game. I've been asking for a while, but like, they should be guaranteed pity. And another Genesis. 500 rules, and we have gotten like 3 or 4 Genesis. We don't really care. So game, give me my pity. 3, 2, and sharpshooter. Well, time to keep it. So yeah, short term all-star is now a myth. I don't think it's real on my alt account. But like anyways, we can now complete story guarantee. Do I try to do a hard mode? Probably. If I can't do a hard mode, I'll go back to easy mode and actually complete this. And never mind, I lied. This is still too hard. I don't have a good air unit. That is the main problem right now. I mean, Zeke is pretty good, but like, he just not do enough. So is this game gonna force my hand again? Do I have to macro for another 24 hours? I don't want to do that. That sounds like a pain. But like, who knows at this point? Let me just check banner again. Let me just see what there is. I believe I already have Sukuna, right? Right over here, Sukuna. I might need to actually use him instead. So you know what? If we get all-star, this is rigged. Nope, we didn't get anything. We're cooked. Well, macro time might need to happen, but like, yeah, I don't know what to do, like I said, so I might just macro until then. So short term, I'll be back in like a year and a half again. All right, after a very long time, when I say a long time, I mean a very long time, we are on, let's see this, hour 74. Yes, I got very bored of this game, but I gotta do what I gotta do now. And also, as you can see, I now have Kilo, and I am pretty close on evolving him, right? We just need purple and V4s. That's not even that bad. And I believe I AFK'd EXPs. Yep, right over here. Do this, and then we just gotta do that one more time, and now we can evolve Killua. Let's get the 5 purple ghosts. Do this, confirm. Now we can get final form Killua. We have enough except a rod. Can I buy the rod? I don't want to do a round. That's too much work. And I can buy the rod. Yo, say less. I am not complaining. Let's go over here, and we now have final form ascended Killua. Confirm. He also has triple SS, so say less. And we have a pretty good team-ish. I can guarantee finish every story mode. But right now, I'm still looking for a buff unit. The main buff unit I'm looking for is probably King Kai, or maybe even Erwin. I'll take him at this point. But do I want to switch out Killua's Corrupted? It is pretty good. It is mainly for breaking shield, and he has low SP, so might as well. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it for now. But like, yeah, let's not complete the story mode. And then finally after that, we can start doing NPC quests and guarantee finish them. And then after that, we can start doing NPC quests to get 100k gems. We are getting very close. We only need like 70k. We only need like 70k more gems. How hard could that be? Let's not get started on the grind. We're cooked. All right, a little bit more of macroing. We are now back and we have 37,000 gems, which is quite a bit. Where is my thing? Oh my god, 200. What am I doing? Why do I have so much bags? But like, can we get rerolls? That's the only thing and main thing we need. And I believe I have some lucky potions. Where are they? Right over here. This is one. And I have one more. Where is my last one? I just bought it, I think. I don't really remember. My memory is pretty bad. Let me just look at the gold shop. And it is not here. I truly do not know where it went. Over here. Lucky booster. Do I have the lucky booster? I do not have the lucky booster. We're cooked. The super secret booster. We have a higher chance of getting the secret unit. Let me just do this. And we have 37,000 gems, like I said. Can we get Kokoshiba? I will gladly take Arwen, not even a question. So game, give me Kokoshiba. Let me just go over here. Add a soul rare. And game, please. I need this beautiful specimen of Kokoshiba. I mean, if it does happen, we'll find out very soon. I'm hoping I get the cutscene right now, so I don't need to play this game anymore. But like game, please. Where is my luck? I need you. And yo, woo, yo, I got it. Yo, say less. He looks beautiful like always. And we now have. I was not expecting this, but say less. And the pity this time reset. What? Oh, so you can get like 14 different Kokoshibas? I might need to invest on that. But like, we now have Kokoshiba right over here. And we need to evolve them now. So we got basically everything except the blood, which I have planned for this. I have gotten Ishgar, which is right over. Where is she? I'm blind. Yo, game, where is she? Right over here. And to evolve her, we just need ghost, orange, and some kills, and that's basically it. We have basically enough to evolve Kokoshiba and her, so say less. Let's not get the orange, and let's not evolve real quick. But first, of course, we want to gamble on Kokoshiba, so right over here. And we want to try to get All-Star. However, I want at least a superior 3 on Ishgar. Where is she again? Right over here. So give me Zenkai 3 and I'll be happy. I don't want anything else. Come on. And we got, oh my god. I don't want this either, but I'll gladly take that. Now, please give me All-Star. We have these over 500. We have gotten like over 5 Genesis, which is basically pity. But game, come on. Let me have this moment. And we got Bloodlust. Honestly, that's not even that bad. Bloodlust, Kokoshiba, bleed, a lot more bleed. Short term, a lot of damage. I'm keeping that. So yeah, let's not get started. We need to get a lot of kills, which is not that hard. Alright, we are now back. And we have all the kills, of course, right over here. Now we just need to 5 orange, and that's basically it. But before we evolve her, of course, we need to get her good stats. Because her stats are pretty mid right now. I need to keep my perfect stats for my other guys. So this is kind of useless right over here. Her evolution does not need range, and I might just keep this one. This is not even that bad, so let me just do this, and we can now evolve her, say less. Now Kokoshiba, all we now need is Ghost, which is Cancer, and the Blood. That is basically it, which is not even that bad, but main problem is the Ghost. How much Ghost do we even have? So we have 1 normal. I can probably just do this, confirm, and we now have 4 Ghost 3s. So we need 3 more. I believe daily challenge will be opening up soon. Never mind, the daily challenge is already here. We can get 2 from this, guarantee. So short term, we just need 1 more, which is pretty good. But like, yeah, before I even do that, I want to get the blood, which will take around 30 minutes, I believe. And let's get started. This will be light work. We just gotta do this 10 times. How hard could this be? Alright, after this wave, we should now have enough to actually evolve Kokoshiba, I believe. And I am so glad they made this so much more easier. It's not even take me that long. It takes me like 1 minute 30 seconds per round. But like, yeah, we are now done. It took 1 minute 46 seconds, which is pretty good. We now have the 10 blood. Let's now go back. All right, we are now back. Now what can I do? That is a very good question. I have Kokoshiba, so I'm basically done with the video. I just gotta evolve them right over here. We can now basically almost evolve them. We just need a ghost. We have daily challenge we can do. And then after that, we just gotta do 1 story mode, and that's basically it. We just gotta get lucky. Alright, it actually took me quite a bit, like 30 minutes, but we now have 5 ghosts. Now we can actually go back and get his evolution. So yeah, let's go right over here to challenge and go over here to daily. Flying units is kind of cancer. So yeah, let's now speedrun this and hopefully it's not too hard. Alright, the boss is now here and he's gonna get one-shotted, not going to lie. We're almost one-shotted, close enough. And he is dead. Okay, let's now go back and evolve Kokoshiba. Alright, we can now actually finish the video. Let's go over here to Kokoshiba and let's now evolve him. We have basically everything. But first, of course, we want triple SSS on him if it's possible. Let's go over here, do this, do this. Now give me triple SSS. Please, thank you, game. And now finally we need damage. And yo, this is perfect. We can get guaranteed triple SSS Kokoshiba. Let's go over here, get the ghost right over here, do this. And now get the 7 purple, go over here to Kokoshiba. And we can now get evolve Kokoshiba. He is now guaranteed. We now have him. And the bloodless looks kind of cool. But like, yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to see another video like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.